Hey all, now I'm going to record my second code. Now I'm running the code. You can see the plot here, which is the male and female plot with an intersection regression line. So let us go quickly into the questions asked. How did you plot the male and female? So height, weight points with separate colors. So here we plotted male and female height, weight points with separate colors by using I used like pandas and as the same data set, which each row has person, height, weight and sex. Then split the table into similar tables, one containing only those rows labeled male and the other one is containing those rows which is labeled as a female. So the male female, when it makes a scatter point, I plotted every male point, height and the x-axis and weight in the y-axis. You can see the axis, and when you run the code the image appears over there. So, and also for the blue one, for example blue, and the other one is in the circles immediately. After that I plotted a female plot which is in red color. So by giving each group, it is colored as a maker, and male points appeared in blue and female appeared in red, labeling each scatter call male versus female. So the next question is, how did you plot the regression line by connecting the endpoints? So here by connecting the endpoints, here we see, you can also see the code here. By in the regression line, here the height will be the 0.28. So the minimum height and the maximum height values, which is in the 23.2. So I only needed 2 points to draw the straight line. So I found the 2 points, and I after determined the smallest height of the data, the largest height value. I plugged it each other and computed like y-axis as a 0.2 and then 2 as a minimum, and y-axis of 0.2 as a maximum, and then I plotted a scattered plot, and then simply I made it as a minimum height on y-axis. So because of the straight line, it determined the entire 2 distant points. You can see this 2 distant points singly connecting from the straight line. So that is how I scattered, and without obscuring any obstructions in the colored points or anywhere. So the last question is, how did you add the text color to each outliner in the points? So the text color, how did I do that is, it's just by outlining the subject, which is of mean height, which is 2.5 to the mean height, which is 2.5, and the height and the standard height, which is for 2.5, and the weight also is a 2.5, which is so the line deviation, which is multiplied with the division of 2.5. So I subtracted and added a mean to get the lower and upper high bounds. So here I did is the same way to get bounds, which is next. I drew the dashed lines that I figured, and which is also a safe zone as a scatter point. Any of that which is a scatter point, or any of that any point which falls outside or highest bounds, it lies in the shaded corner of the regions. So automatically checked and subjected the heights against between them. Whenever the condition held, which if I felt it is true, I dropped a word like outliner based on the point to ensure that label did not overlap, and it is it is marking itself. So each one is the truer one, which clearly marked out, and the right next one is like it's in a blue or in a red color point. Thank you.